Hello, everybody. Today is the 1st of July. We are now heading into the second half of this year. And it's going by way too fast. I haven't given much information on the Lynette Hooker case because honestly, there's nothing really new to report. They're still going through all of the evidence, the GPS tracking, the soulmate, the dinghy. So nothing really directly connected in that respect. However, there's a little bit of news I wanted to report and then a brief video from Lynette Hooker's daughter, which was really sad to see that. But Brian Hooker's account of what happened to his wife Lynette off the coast of Abaco has never fully lined up with the evidence. He told the authorities she fell overboard during rough conditions, but investigators are now saying the digital data is telling a different story. And I have reported that before, so I know some of this may be a little bit redundant. The GPS information from one of Brian's devices shows a route that travels out into the Sea of Abaco, pauses at a specific point, and then returns. The pattern doesn't match the version he gave the police, and it's now guiding plans for a new targeted dive search in another area. There is also some talk, none of this is confirmed, so I cannot say that this is fact at all, but there has been some talk in the Bahamas that there is going to be a search team. I believe it's an independent search team that may go to the Bahamas. They're from the United States to do a land search. So we'll follow up on that if it leads to anything. And as the investigators continue working the case, a troubling part of Brian's past has resurfaced. Newly uncovered court documents from 1999 reveal that his ex-wife, Elizabeth, described years of physical abuse, violent outburst, and many severe threats. She wrote that Brian warned her there could be an accident and that everybody knows how I am. Her protection order was granted against him, and those statements now carry a lot of weight to them. Brian was detained for 5 days in the Bahamas earlier this year, but they released him without any charges. He still today denies any involvement in Lynette's disappearance, and his current location, they say, is unknown, but we believe that he is in his home state, and I am quite sure they really are keeping an eye on him. Investigators say the case remains very active, and the combination of GPS contradictions and a documented history of threats continues to shape the direction of this search. And like I said, there's going to be a very short, maybe 60-second video to watch. And it is Lynette Hooker's daughter kind of reevaluating her life right now. And anyway, you guys need to watch it, and I would love to hear your comments. Thank you, everybody. And as always, I wish you a great day and always stay safe. Bye-bye.
So I'm thinking about my life, right? And I'm like, wow, I was grown up with a possible murderer. He was in my life since before I can remember, and he has influenced me probably a lot more than I even realize, and probably pushed me into thinking certain ways that I wouldn't think about. Like, no wonder why I have so many of these problems, and it's like, wow, my stepdad has possibly murdered somebody. That's fucking... And that person is my mom.